wheel is in. They're in the gate. All standing in good order, and they're off. Heir to the Throne is away quickly, and Devil's Bag, and he's out fast on the outside. Devil's Bag on the outside. High Alexander, Dr. Carter is away quickly, and in between horses, Time for a Change is also right there, and Devil's Bag on the outside. Dr. Carter toward the rail. Time for a Change is right there. The big three are out there early. And then it's Heir to the Throne, now fourth in between horses. Masterful on the outside, fifth. High Alexander is now sixth toward the inside, followed by Papa Coo, who's seventh in between horses. And it's 6 lengths back to Rexon's Hope, the trailer, as they move into the backstretch. Devil's Bag is the leader by a half length. On the outside, Time for a Change pressures in second, and Dr. Carter is right there, and he's moving through on the inside now. It's those three across the track. The Devil, the Doctor, and Time for a Change. It's 2.5 lengths back. And Heir to the Throne is racing in fourth position. The first quarter went in 23-2. The tempo quickens, 46-2 for the half. Devil's Bag is holding the lead by a head. Time for a Change is right at his neck. And Dr. Carter has dropped off the pace. He's racing third by 2.5 lengths. Then farther back, it's Heir to the Throne now racing in fourth position. The others are far back as they race midway on the final turn. Devil's Bag and Time for a Change, and they're going all out. They've gone 3/4 of a mile in 1:09.3. And here comes the Doctor. He's gaining ground in third, and the others are far back as they approach the top of the stretch. Time for a Change has taken a short lead from Devil's Bag. Dr. Carter is swinging to the outside. Time for a Change is the leader, and he's pulled clear by 1.5 lengths. Here comes the Doctor on the outside with a stiff challenge. Devil's Bag has fielded the whip, and he's defeated today. He's third. They're in the final furlong. Time for a Change digs in toward the inside. Dr. Carter is right at his neck. They're letting out all stops. On the inside, Time for a Change. Time for a Change has won it. Time for a Change is the winner. Dr. Carter was second best. I believe Rexon's Hope was up for third. He was in a photo with Devil's Bag. A mild upset here. Time for a Change, the winner of the Flamingo Stakes in 1:47 flat. Jim McKay, back to you.
A fine call of the race by Tom Durkin, and that is why they run horse races. Time for a Change, the unofficial winner of the Flamingo Stakes. He who set a stakes record in the Everglades here just 3 weeks ago today, owned by Denny Phipps. Time for a Change, the unofficial winner, Dr. Carter second, and the third horse was Rexon's Hope. We said before the race that if he had any hope, he would have to come from way out of it in the stretch run, and so he did. And the odds-on favorite, Devil's Bag, an unofficial fourth. Here is the stretch run again. Bill?
I'll tell you, I was very impressed by Time for a Change. My God, he was challenged all through the stretch. He hung on, and he put forth an effort that's absolutely terrific.
Now, can you see anything that happened to Devil's Bag? Looks like he's starting to fade here as we watch Dr. Carter coming on.
Yeah, well, he was being outrun, turning for home, and the rider would have never let him drop back at that particular point. He just ran out of horse. Time for a Change picked it up. He was challenged by Dr. Carter. It was a real good stretch duel, but you could see all the way through the stretch that it was going to be close. But the horse on the inside, Time for a Change, really never gave up.
Were you surprised that they went for the lead that quickly with Devil's Bag?
Well, I thought his natural speed would carry him up there. Naturally, when you're on a 2 to 5 shot, you'd assume that he was running a lot easier than what he really was. But when it came to the quarter pole, these other two horses just flat out ran him.
It was a photo, by the way, but they have now taken down the photo sign, and it is the way we called it for you. Number 3, Time for a Change, the unofficial winner, still unofficial. Second, Dr. Carter. Third, Rexon's Hope, coming from way back. And in fourth place, number 7, Devil's Bag. What does this portend for the rest of the season now? We've got to contend with at least 3 horses.
Well, we sure do. I'm sure that that's not Devil's Bag's best race, so I wouldn't discount him in the future. He's going to come back. He's going to run better than that in the future. But, of course, another horse has come up on the scene. Time for a Change. Ran very gamely. You can't knock that.
You got one out in California called Artichoke, and now a lot of them will be coming into the Kentucky Derby picture, I would think. Again, a look at the unofficial result. We will, of course, be back for the official result.